Hey gamers, Frankie with ShortPaws.com, and welcome to a special Friday night stream. So, it's funny, they got Sodesco's thing in the game, that's cool. So, the initial plan was obviously Need for Speed Payback. That was the game I mentioned on the podcast I was looking at streaming this week, but Wuppo was coming out this weekend. This game just looks really interesting to me. So I ran a poll on Twitter and asked you guys like, hey, so Need for Speed's the plan, but Wuppo looks pretty cool. So what would you rather see? And Wuppo ended up winning surprisingly. So we're gonna check out some of Wuppo. This is available today on the PS4 and Xbox One. It's $20. There's actually a retail version coming out next week, so I was initially planning on waiting a week, picking it up the physical version, but figured, why not? We'll just hop into this now. Normal seems alright. Alright, so I don't really know what to expect in this game, quite honestly. It just looked interesting, to say the least. It's a really cool style to it. Telling someone to calm down in this situation always works. That feels accurate. Well, maybe if you brought it up one of those last 285 times. Oh no. L1, that's okay. Lord X does if I oh. A little drippy face when he jumps. He seems like a real great one. Yeah, no promises. What's this way? Fantastic. Yep. Sure do. Okay, so I guess our character is Brent. So that's good. For sure, no promises, bro. I'm gonna lie to your face right now. Oh yeah, for sure, we got this. What could go wrong? Can I eat it now? Well, you did this, I mean... Oh no, look at me dripping it everywhere! Just gonna wander over here real quick, just, for fun. Nope. Man, this is a waste of ice cream. No. I wonder that every day. Don't worry, bro. Life only sucks more from here. Alright, I'm back. Shut up. Well, maybe don't make me have to double jump to get out of your office. You're the irresponsible one. Wow. What a jerk. Total disregard for that ice cream cone. Wow. What did you steal from me? A TV? Alright, I like stories. Title, 3 weeks earlier. What? It's your story, bro. Man, it's your story. You need... For sure. Is this the film strip? Looks like toilet paper. I'm wearing it. Look at me. Sure am. Cross button is X, obviously, of course. There are multiple targets. You can use L2 and R2 to switch between them. Oh, yeah, totally. I believe that. Okay, I was gonna say, Splink, huh? They're pretty ugly looking. Rude. Yeah, super. Alright. Was that a rock? Gun. Sure. You can equip every item. That's awesome. Thanks, bruh. What does that mean? What? Is that me, like, getting hit? Is that what that is? That seems dangerous. I don't even know what that icon is. Oh. Back up, okay. That's interesting. No, it's been that guy. What did I... Hmm? Sure can't. Yep. Do tell. Yeah, let's get out of this dump. Oh, okay, that is my health bar. I do this every time. Oh man, things keep happening too. It's worse. Mud wrestler, not sure what that is, but grass. That was exciting. I thought I grabbed it. No? Oh, forgetting it if you don't let me pick it up. Okay, got an awesome looking bucket. Now what? Alright, so we're gonna do this sweet looking bucket. Do I need to fill it up or something? Sure are. About what this is. What is this? Bird. Why can't we, Oh, okay. That's how you save your game. Of course it is. That was my first guess. I don't know what I need it for, but I got a match. such a good boy. Go down the chimney. There we go. Cake. That's interesting. Oops. Let's equip normal button again. Goofy has bird. There yet? Gee, this doesn't look Whoa. That's disorienting. Oh boy. What's up, man? Probably not quite as riveting as JD's, I probably get hurt by those little spiky things, huh? JD's, oh, cool. Oh, yeah, that's bad. Can I... No, not quite. I can't. I can jump here. Oh boy. Can I clear that? Probably not. I'll try it anyways. course it does. Doesn't everything? Get some kind of bomb ability or something later. I'm kind of stuck in here for now. There we go. Nice. Sweet. You dummy. Nice. Our new show will probably be up late Sunday night, early Monday morning. We put one out. We put two out last week, actually. So, we did like a pretty long recap of the Paris game show, and then we had a lot of stuff left over, so we ended up gathering and recording a second companion podcast. And this screen switching thing is disorienting. So yeah, those are actually available now. They're both on the YouTube channel. The Paris Games discussion has like an actual video, when the other one's just kind of like a static image video, if you know what I mean. So, but yeah, those are both available now if you want to look those up. I don't know if you got a chance to listen to JD's last podcast, but man, he had Darren Korb on there, and he is one of my favorite composers of all time. I love the music from Transistor. So, Transistor, Bastion, Pyre, like, they're all great, so. Climb all the way up. I saw the best items. Yeah, I bet you do. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go. Does it matter? Oh, crap. Wasn't expecting that. No means no. Ah. You can't hit me here. I don't think I can get in there. Take that. Ah! Respawn. Get over how weird the platforming feels in this game. Like, the whole jumping with L1 thing is really weird. Whoa. Alright, let's try this before. Okay. Don't look at me. I should get help from people. Shop and he's probably in probably the guy who robbed me. Called me a fatty. Awesome. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate it. I feel like our Stuff JD show is a really good one. I also he's kind of turned me on to Polykill. They're an awesome podcast as well. They center more on like like their backlogs and stuff that they're kind of hoping to beat eventually. So it's much more focused on like just goofy stuff they're doing versus like the more traditional thing that we do with our stuff. But it's very entertaining nonetheless. Can I punch this guy? I know JD's like super against all the like the big like website podcasts, but Giant Bomb also puts on a really good show. Theirs is kind of like ours, more on the longer side, but really entertaining nonetheless. Do I have 36? Candle's probably useful. Yeah, Polykill is really entertaining. I think they do a show every other week, and then I think in the off weeks they do like a non-gaming podcast. So like they pick some random topic. Like I think last time they did because it was on Halloween, it was like like some horror stories or something. So they tend to do stuff like that. I think it's off kilter, but yeah, it's very entertaining. They're a couple of goofballs. I don't know what I'm doing, so some cherries restore health. My candle. I think we need probably don't need a clock. Scroll. Okay. Do I need a clock? Probably not. Guess I'll buy one anyways. So we have to check out or whatever. Check out. Okay. Available for use once. Yeah, it's usually how those work. Okay, so now what do? Bucket. Sure did, but you enjoy my TV though, okay? The jerk wasn't worth climbing up here to visit. It's probably where it came. It's hard to tell. Well. Intentionally? You guys are all rude. This is why you don't just come and attack little buff balls. Eat it. I'm just protecting my people. Ay. Go on. Yeah, we can do it. Tell me more then. Assume this rock moves, but yeah, let's do it. We'll fight a rock. I'm happy with your decide. Let's do it now, bro. Let's go fight that rock. Can't do it now. Stuck in here with you, morons. Gotta do something there. Shoot these guys or something. Well, thank you. We appreciate it nonetheless. I know Brent, especially Brent, like he's does a really good job editing that show. Puts a lot of time into it, so I know he definitely appreciates any of the stuff we're able to get on iTunes. So, so what are you up to? Play anything good this weekend? I wish I knew what I was doing right now. I can't reach the thing I want to jump on unless there's one I'm not seeing. Can't kill myself. That's weird. Dude, let's go fight a rock. Circle like makes him whistle. That's weird. Pizza. Oh, cone. Awesome. Oh, okay, so I assume we'll need that for something else later. Oh, alright, bird. Get me out of here. Can't get out of here. Is there something I'm just not seeing to jump on? Can I jump on that? No. Help me out of here, bird. Man, too. I'm probably just gonna kill the stream because, yeah. What else do I got that might be useful? This looks like we should be able to fall in here, right? Yeah, I know the developers are German, so maybe just the localization for this just wasn't done as well. I don't know. Man. Is there a way to, like, bring up quests or something? Look, a progress file. Oh, we're almost 6% in. Already did 2 bosses. Cool. Happiness, 0. Well, can't win them all, right? Give me something to work with here, man. Okay, so I got this bucket I don't know what to do with. Can't just, like, go and knock on this dude's door, apparently. Kind of hoping he'd be like, yeah, let's go. But no, just sort of here. Limbo. Nothing to jump on. No way out. Something I don't like about some of these games is I feel like sometimes I'm not supposed to be somewhere because there's really no clear indicator of where you're supposed to go. So this is kind of one of them, I think. Should I be shooting something? I mean... Let's go get your rock, man. Let's do it. Buzz Killington over here. Nothing. You seem quite friendly like this. Displays the time, candle, match. Awfully big inventory screen. Need this or something? I gotta be missing something, right? Can't just be literally stuck here. This clock isn't gonna do anyone any good. How about this single match I have? And burn a tree down? I just want to jump off here. Why can't we do that? I just wasted my match. Nope, still have it. You play an Xbox slot, right? Let's you have that with, because I think you play Halo with JD if I'm not mistaken. But I mean, if you follow our, I don't know how much of our stuff that you're able to catch, but I know Ben fires up an indie game usually every Tuesday night. Sometimes we're able to do a couple of them a week. Like obviously we're doing two this week. This one mostly because this one was voted on over Need for Speed, which is awesome. I'm just sad that I'm like stuck right now. Like, do I go back to the main menu and like I don't know what to do. I feel like I beat that guy, so I'm afraid if I go back, then again, maybe I should. I don't know what else to do at this point. I got this ice cream cone, and I got this cake. So health, key items. Oh. Can I just throw money at somebody? Like, hey, let me in? Alright, we'll try reloading. What else to do? So we'll do that. We'll just reload our checkpoint. I don't know where that puts us. Back to square zero. Oh, look at that. That would have been really helpful if that was there this whole time. It's mildly infuriating. At least I know it wasn't my fault. I don't feel like as dumb now. The only thing I don't like is like even if you're not equipped. Oh. They don't want to fight. Let's go fight that rock, guys. I'm glad it wasn't my fault. I just thought I was like dumb and totally missing something, but obviously not quite the case. Sure does seem important. Should probably break everything. I assume we need to find something. Quit taking my gun away from me. Snail's gonna get it. Yeah! Hell yeah, dude, I love Battle Chasers. That's, I'm waiting for the Switch version because I really want to go back and finish that. That's one of the games I really have desperately been just wanting the time to play, but as long as you're not playing on PS4, you should be fine. The PS4 version had a lot of save issues, corruption, save issues, some, there's a rock. Nice. That's probably the thing I need. We'll hope that it is. But yeah, that was my problem with it. Was I was playing it for a review and I ran into like a corrupted save problem, unfortunately. Oh man, I made these guys mad. Oh, I thought I shot that guy. Thank God. I was worried. Where'd my rock go? Oh. So. Sorry guys, just probably killed all of their spirits. Sorry, I'm like easily distracted with everything, but yeah, so anyways, like I was saying, yeah, I guess Battle Chasers, they're working on I guess they put out a patch a couple weeks ago that it brought the combat up to 60 frames and like the world map 60 frames now, so supposedly it looks a lot nicer and runs a lot smoother, but just kind of been trying to finish Shadow of War, which is really good, by the way. I don't know if you're into that one or not. Oh, I wonder if I gotta race that snail up here. Bet you I gotta race that snail up here. But yeah, so I actually I just finished Act 3 in Shadow of War last night. That's another game. Like if you end up, I don't know if you like Shadow of Mordor or not, but Shadow of War is awesome. Really enjoyed that one. So now I'm kind of at the grind part that everyone's complaining about. It is such a buzzkill when you get to it because, like, leading into that, it's, I wonder if this is the thing we need down here. What's up, snail guy? Just, like, Act 3 ends on such a high note. Like, I think that's one of my favorite things I've played this year, like, story-wise. Just Act 3 of Shadow of War was fantastic. Yeah, you get in Act 4, and that's the, you have to defend all the different, fortresses against varying sieges. And it gets to a point where it is a total grind fest, and it kind of bums me out a lot. But, none of these are quest items. Put it up there. Just for fun. Doesn't seem to matter. Talk to this doofus. Try draw film strip. I don't. Collect shiny stone. That's my shiny stone, you jerk. Take my thing back. But yeah, I'm probably gonna talk more about that on the show this week, just because that's sort of what I've been sinking all my time into, is Shadow of War. But yeah, that game is really cool. And you said you like PUBG. Have you tried out that the Fortnite one? I know that's people have been hopping on that thing, which I didn't know a whole lot about it until the PUBG guys started talking about it. But yeah, I don't know anyone who's actually like in the middle of playing it though, so I don't know if it's worth checking out or not. I wish I knew what these dudes are doing. Yeah, they're glowing. Like, does a certain one need to be something? Other doofus go. You, get over here. Yeah, you come here. Yeah. Ah, jerk. What's up, JD? What's going on, man? We do the Indie Spotlight every Tuesday at 10 p.m. Eastern, I think, is when he goes on. So he's able to be more consistent. I work stupid hours, so it's hard for me to commit to like doing something at a certain time usually, which sucks. But it's kind of like how this one fell apart. Like I meant to do this a little bit earlier, but I can never get home. So like I was targeting 11 initially, and then I moved it to 9 or 11:30. So. I don't know if you guys want me. If I can throw that pizza up there. Accepts the clock as its Lord and Savior, as it should. Not too sure what you guys are doing. Obviously they want something, right? Like, aren't we all? That must be the film strip that guy I was talking about. Oh, this whole time I could have just oh yeah, some equipping it. No? Guess not. triggered. I don't know if I should beat these guys up or not. Fighting these guys always works well, so we'll do that. Each of the guys, the dudes. That's weird. I don't know. You're supposed to find something that like represents them or something. Sorry guys, I don't think fruit's exactly the answer. I mean, it's a better guess than what I got, but you know, whatever. Dude, you playing Revolution? I assume that's the one that you're playing. Because I remember that one kind of being a big issue with performance on the... Yeah, I don't remember that one now, that's right. When they came out, like, there was that weird hitching problem with it. It would randomly, doofuses. You like turn into a butthole when you get hit. It's kind of funny. Homefront was pretty decent, I thought, from what I remember playing of it. Just kind of needed to, remember every time you, like, opened a locker, the game started hitching up? Like, I always thought that was really weird. I don't think I'm supposed to be beating these guys up. Look at this doofus. Yeah, spoilers, he's underwater, we know. There's something else in here. Oh yeah, film room. Oh yeah, can't get up there, that's right. Of course. Forgot. Already forgot. wonder if, yeah, I don't think you can influence which way it takes you. Oh yeah, that's not slightly creepy or anything. The sinkhole. Oh jeez. Whoa. Calm down. Probably her. Sorry, reading chat now. Oh man. JD, I'm so proud of you for streaming something that's not Halo for a change. I know you stream things that aren't Halo sometimes, but actually it's funny because I didn't even watch any of the Final Fantasy stream at all. I totally didn't, even though I give you grief all the time. Because I'm a good friend like that. Give me something? What is this? An acorn hat? Oh, please tell me it lets me fly or something. Nobody ever tells me I'm nice. Everyone tells me I'm mean all the time. Ooh, +1. Nice. Yeah, that JD, he sounded nice. What if that means I have like a hat I can... Oh. It's not a... Oh, I wonder if that's what it wants me to... No. That doesn't totally make sense. Let's go to the sinkhole. For fun. The sinkhole. Ah, come on, bird. Where's your sense of adventure? Yeah, I am. What's your problem? Bird. Come on, bro. Yeah, don't do that. You got stuff to worry about. Like, boring adult stuff. You know what you should do is you should fire up your Switch and you should stream Wolverblade. That's what you should do, JD. Wolverblade is awesome. Man, let me back down here. This damn bird. I hate whoever thought up this control scheme. Oh. Alright, bird, you gotta go. Killing my groove. Try and get that film strip. My phone isn't dead yet. No, my phone's dead by now. There it is. Nailed it. First try. There we go. Too bad you can't use these things as like a fast travel. That'd be super helpful. I don't know. I don't know if Boyce would like this one. I think the controls would probably throw him off. Bender, totally. Like this for sure I think is a Bender game. Is this the one that I fell at last time and still managed to... No, that was this one. Well, at least it didn't reset anything. Oof. Stupid. Why can't I double jump? Do I only have a window to double jump? That's weird. Yeah, same spot. Right? Alright, now we're back up to where we were. Yeesh. Don't attack me, we're all bros now. Why would you do that, you doofus? What a jerk. Get in there. JD, you know I shaved my beard. You know it's been gone for months. I mean, like, the good version of my beard has been gone for months. JD, you missed it. Like, this little bush right here wasn't there. So I had to reload my autosave, and it appeared. I was mad at myself, because I seriously was in that spot for, like, 15 minutes. Like a frickin' doofus. Cool, let's find out what happens when we put that thing in here. It should go here, I think. Right? I mean, it doesn't show up as a quest item, but... Let's see if we can get that dude to put his berry over there. You, doofus, put your berry over here. Oh, that's the only one that actually is right. That's crazy. What else do I have? Which ones were the Splunkers? These guys? So I've got these guys. There's me. I don't know what goes in the other one. The bucket. Put the clock there for fun. Nah, I'm just kidding. But this bucket though. Oh, yeah, give me money. Wow, what are the odds that bucket did anything? Oh, crap. I fell asleep. Oh, no, my bucket. Aw, oh, man. Hold on, let me equip my gun. Oh my god, it's playing from Ed Medi. Oh crap. My god, that was brutal. You see that? Man, what a jerk. He totally crushed me. Everyone move. Your dumb fruits aren't the answer. Let's bet there's a save thing, like, right here. Throw in fruit up here, doofus. Alright, so... what do we do? This thing goes with, these guys. This one was the bucket. Right? Where's this? What's this? This one's the bucket. And then me! garbage. Oh. Well, he's doing that. Guess we'll eat this pizza. Or not. Pizza, dude. Why are we eating the pizza? Eat the pizza! Pizza, you doofus! How do I make him eat this? Oh, okay, there it is. That didn't really help at all. Cheap. Oh god, what is this? Womp womp. Ugh. Isn't it enough putting me all the way back here? Can't you just at least leave all my junk alone? I'll try this one more time, then we'll call it a night. Dumb fruit off here. Just let me equip my gun, brah. I bet if I was smart and just saved it at this point instead of hopping on, I could just run back over and jump back on the pillar myself. Don't worry about doing all this again. Hindsight, 2020. I don't know, maybe boys would like this game because I have some twin stick shooter mechanics to it. This cup of tea. Let's go. Die. Die! dead. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Oops. So I'm supposed to stay up here. Maybe not. That was a weird experience. Yeah, I mean, he's not wrong. Cool. Seems like a good spot to end this. So, again, this is Wuppo. It's available now on PlayStation 4, Xbox One. It's $19.99. I'm pretty sure it's been available on PC for a while now, so I know this one just came to consoles. Physical collectors, like I said, Sodesco is publishing a retail version on PS4 next week. Not sure if this one's coming to Xbox or not. I know I keep seeing talk on Twitter how Xbox has like such a high requirement for physical games, so I'm not sure if I know some Sodesco games have come out on Xbox, but I'm not sure if this is one that's going to or not. Yeah, it's very very interesting game though. The controls take some getting used to. Have a good night, JD. Thanks for stopping in, man. Um, but yeah, it's the mapping the jump to L1. It looks like consumables is either R1 or R2. I don't know. I just sort of started hitting a couple things. So, but I don't like how like it seems to automatically unequip your gun a lot. And then it doesn't do any game's still going when you have to go re-equip it. So it'd be nice if there was some like just quality of life things like some quick buttons or something. But I don't know. Overall, this game seems really cool. So if it looks interesting to you, go check it out. As far as we go, of course, like I said, from Short Pause, you can follow us on Twitter at the Short Pause. We tend to tweet out when we're going live with things. Ben is live every Tuesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time with the Indie Spotlight. So make sure you're subscribed and check us out if you're interested in checking out some indie games with us. We tend to stream throughout the week as well. I was planning on streaming this week. Like I said, Need for Speed was originally the title I was gonna feature, but this seemed pretty cool and it's like something interesting. So. Yeah, so again, make sure you check out the website, www.shortpause.com. If you like what you see here on our YouTube channel, go ahead and subscribe. If you hit the bell, you'll get notifications every time stuff posts or we go live. So the podcast, of course, will be on episode 139, 140, 139, somewhere in there now. Getting up there. So the next episode we'll be recording this weekend. So yeah, that'll be exciting. You can look for that on our YouTube channel. It'll be in video form. We also have an audio version on SoundCloud, iTunes, TuneIn Radio, Google Play, and Stitcher, I believe. So subscribe to us on those. Check out the podcast. If you're on iTunes, leave us a rating, preferably 5 stars. But not here to tell you how to live your life. So if you want to leave a 3-star rating, you go for it. Any kind of feedback is appreciated. So. If you guys have any requests for any games you want us to stream, anything you want us to check out for you, hit us up, podcast@shortpause.com. And as far as I go, like I said, I'm Frankie. You can follow me on Twitter at Viperstrike, VYPRSTRYKE. I try to fire up a stream once a week, depending on the old work schedule. So I'm also always open to suggestions. If there's anything coming out that you're interested in having me fire up, console wise, let me know. Always game to try out anything. So thanks to those of you who tuned in. Hopefully we'll catch you guys here next week. And it's Friday, so have a wonderful weekend. Yeah, so take it easy.